Good morning, Green Valley. Today is September 11th, 2020. For all Americans, the phrase 9/11 will evoke a special meaning, a memory of a moment in our history when the world as we knew it changed forever. So it is fitting then that every year on September 11th, Americans join together to observe what we now call Patriot Day. In all the years that we have watched or participated in 9/11 Patriot Day ceremonies, we have shared both words and silence. The words of songwriters and poets have helped us connect and express what is in our hearts. The moments of silence have given us a chance to reflect and remember. Let us now take our own moment of silence and reflect on what this day means to you, to family, and friends. Thank you. We will now hear about the significance of 9/11 Patriot Day.
Here's what makes 9/11 unique. September 11th each year is known as Patriot Day. Patriot Day is when we remember those who were lost or injured on September 11th, 2001. It is also a tribute to the many people that helped on that day. Our firefighters, EMTs, police officers, public safety officers, rescue and recovery workers, volunteers, and also our men and women in the armed forces. We do good deeds and give to charities in tribute to them. 9/11 is a day of doing good deeds of any kind to help someone else. While this can certainly include volunteering activities, you can participate in any way you want by making donations to causes, helping friends move, cleaning up the house, buying supplies for students in classrooms who can't afford to buy their own, or even giving out hugs to those who you love and appreciate. Above all, today we show with honor how proud we are to be Americans.
One of our current school board members, Mr. Mike Martin, has helped every year alongside some of our Boy Scouts here at Green Valley with the raising of the flag ceremony. We asked Mr. Martin a few questions about how this day has impacted him.
On 9/11 back in 2001, I was working in Philadelphia, and we were all sitting around at that point in time just having a cup of coffee in the break room, which they had a TV. They broke to the World Trade Center news of a plane hitting the building, and at that point in time, nobody realized that there was actually attacks going on in major cities elsewhere. Unfortunately for me, the process of 9/11 just brought back some memories of times I worked in that trade center, as well as through the situations of meeting people out front of that building. So I was a little disturbed by the whole scenario. Patriot Day has special meaning for me, as my grandfather served in the Merchant Marines in World War II. My dad served and landed on Normandy Beach in World War II, and my brother fought in Vietnam. The respect for these people in these circumstances brings back great memories of how my dad would tell me about the rights that we have here in the United States, the freedoms that we cherish, free speech, be able to travel on vacations, go to the synagogue or church of our choice, and things of that nature. So the next time you go out on a vacation, or the next time you go to a friend's house, there are many countries that don't allow these type of freedoms. So it's one thing I can tell you, our armed services provide freedoms to us. At all costs, freedom is not always free. There are some sacrifices.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. Green Valley, please stand as we raise and lower the flag, followed by the playing of the Star-Spangled Banner. We start every school day by saying the Pledge of Allegiance. We will now hear from one of our fellow students as she reads the meaning of the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance.
I promise to be true, or follow and obey, and never to renounce, desert, or betray
The flag
the symbol of our country,
of the United States of America,
each state that has joined to make our country,
and to the republic
a country where the people choose others to make laws for them, a government for the people, by the people.
for which it stands,
The flag symbolizes our country,
one nation,
a single country.
under God,
I acknowledge the dependence of our people and our government upon a supernatural being.
indivisible,
Our country cannot be split into parts. Recall the Civil War and the triumph of federal union over states' rights.
with liberty and justice,
A balance between equality and individual freedom
for all.
for each person in the country.
Our last reading is a poem titled The Flag Goes By.
Hats off! Along the street there comes a blare of bubbles, a ruffle of gems, a dash of color beneath the sky. Hats off! The flag is passing by, blue and crimson, and white it shines. Over the steel-tipped ordered lines, hats off! The colors before us fly, but more than the flag is passing by. Sea fights, land fights, grim and great, fought to make and save the state. Wary marchers and sinking ships, cheers of victory on dying lips. Days of plenty and years of peace, march of a strong land, swift increase. Equal justice, right and law, stately, honored, and reverend all. Sign of a nation great and strong, toward her people from foreign wrong. Pride and glory and honor all, live in the colors to stand or fall. Hats off! Along the street there comes a blare of bubbles, a ruffle of drums, and loyal hearts are beating high. Hats off! The flag is passing by.
Today, Green Valley, we recall and we celebrate what we learned about ourselves on September 11th, 2001. We recognize how Americans came together and supported one another that day. We remember once again how ordinary human beings, living their ordinary lives, reacted in extraordinary ways. We call those people heroes. We can't thank them enough, and we continue to recognize and support and thank the everyday heroes that keep us safe on a daily basis, such as our local firefighters, police officers, paramedics, and military personnel, just to name a few. Please join me in giving our local heroes a round of applause as we say thank you to them. Here at Green Valley, we have the honor of recognizing one of our own heroes. I would like to turn it over to Miss Sarah Schaub, one of our paraprofessionals at GV and also an active military soldier.
It's them handwritten letters from home. It's them sleepless nights alone. It's his newborn baby he left with his wife. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, lay down, here's a line. Mr. Red, White, and Blue, for these stars and stripes. Hey.
Hey Green Valley, I just wanted to say hi, and we were gonna make a big video for you guys, but we are actually currently out here doing a lot of work. We have to move everything because we start our next adventure in a few days, but I do want to have some people say hi to you guys, and I hope you guys have a good school year, and I will see you guys in a year. Hey, have a good day at school.
Hey, everybody behave yourself.
I hope you guys liked the video I sent you. It was pictures of everything that we do, that we have been doing, and those were a couple people who just wanted to say hi and hope you guys have a good school year. I hope you guys are doing great, and I will see you guys next year. And Mom, I love you and miss you.
Please join me in giving Miss Schaub a round of applause as we greatly appreciate her service and dedication to our country. And finally, we thank you, Green Valley, for helping us to reflect, to remember, and to celebrate September 11th, Patriot Day. Have a great day, everyone.